Hey, what's up, guys? It's Troy. It is midnight, and I finally got the GPS stuff pretty well sorted out. Thought I'd make a video to show the current progress of where we're at. I have the software already booted up here, running in debug mode, and I have the system hooked up and running. And so let's do a quick little demo. So ports open. I should receive. There we go. I'm already getting GPS data. This is the same terminal that we saw before, and I'm going to switch to the aircraft status screen. So you can see it's already setting it up with the Google map. It's pulling in the feed from GPS. It's off by a few meters, but it's not really bad at all. It's probably mainly because it's in my house, so it's having a hard time getting fixed. But you can see it's constantly receiving data here, and it's getting them in chunks. You'll see in the code when I send you guys later. I have a parser set up so it won't send out a packet until it's got the full information in it. So far, so good. So to the hardware setup, we are connected there to the XB. That's the one that's going to stay connected to this ground station. I think if you look, the little blinking light shows that it is receiving data pretty regularly. So that's connected by USB to the laptop, and still you getting connections. There you go. And so I got the system hooked up. The only place I'm getting GPS reception in my house is actually in another room. But the problem is, in the other room, because of all the walls, I don't get a great connection. So I thought it would be a good opportunity to test the mesh networking component. So here is the other XB. This guy's acting as just a mesh node. And you see it's just transmitting data and doing nothing else. So if I walk around the house here, the video looks blurry on my screen. Hopefully it's not too bad when I upload it. And we go into my workroom here. You can see here is the other XB. This is the one that actually has a GPS, and the GPS is hanging here, but there it is right there, standing right next to the window getting a signal. Oh god, these pins are almost out. There we go. That would not have been well. You can see the camera's hooked up right here. Oh, that's cool. You can see the little LED lights on the front. I wonder if I can get them to turn off. Oh, yeah, now they're off because there's enough light. But if there isn't enough light, they turn back on. So that's it. There's the hardware components all connected. It's actually connecting through a mesh network, mainly because from this room I can't reach my kitchen, and that's just because of all the walls between us here. So there's a project, and let's go back and oh yeah. So this is what's gonna fly on the quadcopter, which let's walk back over here. It's actually right here. Right now I'm working on. I have to replace one of the motors. I think it's this one. No. Oh, this one. Yeah, I have the thing already off. Kind of hear it. It's got a little movement in it, enough to cause a lot of vibrations. So I have a spare motor I'm going to replace. The one that's out there that we just saw is going to sit right up front here. And this guy is going to sit on the airplane. We can go look at the airplane real quick while we are walking. Hopefully no one pukes from the motion sickness. My animals holding down the fort here. Alright, it's going to get real dark for a second. So I have all my airplanes in here. So this bottom one here is what I was using to test. But as you can see, that's about all the space that we have to put components, and the battery actually has to sit up front. So pretty much you have no space. This is the guy that our project is going to fly on. Turn the light on here. Sorry about the mess. So for this guy, battery sits up front here. And if I can get this all the way back there, all that is where our components will sit. I actually have a hatch here on the side I can open up to put stuff in. And there's another hatch right here. This one doesn't have anything to grab onto to open it, but I can open that up. Actually, I'm going to take the top off here. This went from a quick 2-minute demo to a full system demo. If I pop this off, and there you go. So this hatch provides us access to in there. Our hardware is actually going to sit right inside of here. This foam, this EPO foam, is actually transparent to a radio antenna, to the frequency that we're using. So we can get away with keeping everything inside without having to worry about any kind of degradation of signal or anything like that. Let's put that back on there for now. But I've been flying this guy, I've been practicing with him. Soon I'm going to put a payload in there that matches what we are flying and get the system in the air. So there's my little test bed. So that really is all I have. And thank you guys for watching. Peace.